All right, everybody, here we are, day 70, April 9th, Monday. Good Monday morning to you as you get back to work and I get back to the trail, doing some serious miles today, 23.3. This right here, by the way, right next to where the, right down the road from where the cabin is I stayed at, all this fencing. This is like the Smithsonian Institute. It's a preserve where they have endangered species and they're trying to repopulate them and all that kind of stuff. That's why you see all the fencing. But yeah, they have like endangered species here. It's kind of cool. So anyway, 23.3 miles today. That's the plan. That'll take me into some Rod Stewart shelter or something like that. Not Rod Stewart, but something, Rod something. Can't remember. Getting old. But so that's the plan today. Stay at the Mountain House Cabins. It was great, wonderful, enjoyed it. Thanks to my Trail Angel stick band for that stay. Appreciate it. Yeah, definitely a great place to stay. Lisa and Scott are the proprietors. Scott was out of town, but Lisa was there. Really nice lady. She said you stay in the cabin. Breakfast is included. It's $30 for the stay and for the breakfast. And she gave me my choice if I wanted, like, I think it was pancakes, either French toast or waffles. I can't remember one of those, or eggs. I did the eggs. So I had some eggs, toast, fresh fruit, fresh juice, coffee, all that. She comes to the cabin, you know, whatever time you tell her, she cooks it. So I was taking a shower, you know, getting all my stuff together upstairs in the cabin, and she's down cooking in the kitchen. Really nice. So I highly recommend it. You coming through Front Royal, I would stop at Front Royal. Just plan on it and stay here. And then they're fixing up the main house. They're gonna have some rooms in there too, but anyway, so that's that. 23.3 miles today. Weather, it's going to be mid-30s, mid to high 30s today. I think I'll miss the precipitation. Talked about some snow earlier, some flurries, but apparently they must have melted before they hit the ground. So it looks like it's probably just going to be kind of cloudy all day, but cold. So it's kind of good to have a long mileage day. Keep moving, keep warm. And then tomorrow's like 21 point something. Then, like I said, about the 9-ish to Harper's Ferry Wednesday. So that's the plan, and we'll talk to y'all later. All right, right over in there, there's two bears. They came running down this way. Probably can't see them now, but there are two of them. Pretty cool. They just came bounding down together. But they're on the other end of that fence. I'm assuming they're bears. I don't know. They look like bears. They were black. And they were the size and shape of bears. So anyway, that's pretty cool. All right, let's continue on our up. All right, it's about 11:30, which should be my last full day in Virginia. Of course, as you can see, snow. Yeah, just flurries. It's not doing anything. It's melting since it touches the ground. But yeah, it kind of snowed on me coming into Virginia. Snowed on me while I was in Virginia. And it looks like it's gonna snow on me on my way out of Virginia. At least the last full day. Tomorrow, probably not. I have about 12 miles tomorrow, roughly, to hike to get out of Virginia. All right, everybody. It's about 3:15, and we got about 7.8 miles to go to the shelter. So I'll put us there probably between 6:30 and 7. Could be a little sooner, depending how quickly I go, but definitely should have a good hour or so before dark if I can maintain the pace. So that's good. It's not snowing anymore. It's just kind of like a freezing or frozen drizzle. Just a couple little drops, but they're just, it's really kind of like ice almost. You can kind of hear it, you know, nothing to, it's not enough to make you wet or anything. So temperatures probably high 30s, maybe 40. I don't know. We're climbing up to about 1,800 feet, 1,844, I think. And then that'll be the highest we go for the rest of the day. Shelter's at like 800 and some odd feet. So, you know, probably be close to about 40-ish at the shelter. And then I think I'll have to run the weather, see what the temperature is going to be. But yeah, I think I'll probably get down in the 30s. No colder than probably freezing, 32. So not bad. Just an update, since there's no views to show you. Update on the Eagle Scout situation with Cotter. Basically, and now that the boys are back from the Grand Canyon, typically what happens when you complete all your requirements, you have a border review that's made up of committee members from the troop and also at least one representative from the district. And the boy goes in front of that panel. They're asked a bunch of questions, and then they decide whether or not to award the rank to them. If they do, then they sign the form. It goes to the local council, who pretty much signs off on it as long as everything looks good. They follow the recommendation of the board. And then it goes to national. It takes a couple weeks. They basically do the same thing. If all the signatures look good, they then sign it and they issue the official credentials. And your Eagle Scout award date is the date of the border review that you had. So it's retroactive to that border review date. So that's how the process normally works. Obviously, in Cotter's situation, what they're going to do is put together a district border review. So they'll have district people come in and do a border review. That's going to happen within the next probably 2-3 weeks. They just have to wait for the boys to get back from the Grand Canyon, because what we're going to do is I've asked that my 4 youth Eagles that are in the troop, I have 4 scouts that are Eagle Scouts that are still youth that are in the troop. I've asked that they sit in for Cotter. So they will represent Cotter in the border review, and they will answer the questions from the panel. And then there might be some other scouts that come in and kind of talk about Cotter. And then I'll write I've got to write a recommendation that I will send in that will be available for the review board to take a look at. So that's basically how we're going to do it. So as soon as all that's put together in the next few weeks and that happens, I'll keep you updated on that. My wife is the advancement committee chair, so she's helping to coordinate that with the district folks. So that's the latest. I do want to say that, so the boys got back from the Grand Canyon Saturday night late. On Sunday, the rim to rim group, there were 5 boys and 2 adults, but 5 boys that did the rim to rim 50 miler in the canyon. That is the level that Cotter was supposed to participate in. They all the t-shirts they had made up for the entire trip, for the whole troop, Grand Canyon, all had Cotter's name on it. And the rim to rim group actually carried Cotter's shirt with them, his shirt that was supposed to be his. It went on the 50 miler with them, so it traveled the whole 50 miles rim to rim. And then on Sunday, those scouts got together and went and presented that shirt to Cotter's mom. Went to her house, presented it to her, and I think kind of sat with her some and kind of shared some stories from the canyon. So that's just kind of an update of what happened with that. There you go, 32.8 miles. Can you say the ATC? Psychological halfway point. Can you say that? I can say that. I just did. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Won't be long. Rod Hollow Shelter, that's where I'm going tonight. Ashby Gap. There you go. All right, here we are parallel to, I guess, State Highway 50, Virginia 50. And looking up there in the trail, there appears to be a cooler. So, you know what that means? It means trail magic. So, let's check it out. Not a cooler, but a box. Let's see what it says. Trail magic for AT through hikers. Save sun for the Scoutmaster. Care of Pack 10, Winchester, Virginia. Shout out to Pack 10 of Winchester, Virginia. Good job, guys. A Scout is friendly. A Scout is kind, right? Definitely the Cubs of Pack 10 are friendly and kind. So let's see what we got. What? That's what I'm talking about. We got some sodas. We got some applesauce. We got bars. We got some ramen. So let me see what I want to grab. Definitely gonna grab. I see it. I think. I don't know. Do I want Mountain Dew or do I want a Dr. Pepper or Pepsi? I think today I'm a pepper. So let me do that, and then I'm gonna grab a little something. What's in here to eat? Yeah, I like those oats and honey bars. So yeah, let me grab, since there's plenty. There's only one Dr. Pepper left. That's got Scoutmaster's name on it right there. Thank you, Pack 10. And then I'm gonna get me one of those bars and eat right now. Sweet, sweet, sweet. Thank you, Pack 10. All right, here we are at the Rod Hollow Shelter. As you can see, you got a little table with a little canopy over there. Privy down there. Fire pit, there's the shelter. As you can also see, I'm the only one here. It is about 6:30. So unless someone comes in the next hour or so, I'm probably gonna be by myself. There's a bear pole and the springs over that way. So looks good. That should be a wrap for day 70. If I get a chance to get a setup, no one shows up, I might show you my setup. But other than that, good day. Day 70, 23.3 miles. Done. All right, there you go. Creamy chicken ramen with hickory smoked tuna and bacon. That's some good stuff right there. Day 70, good stuff.